Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Verna Cunningham and I do videos all about homeschooling, and every once in a while I'll throw in some life videos or random videos. This is one of those videos. This video is what my boys are getting in their stocking this year. I went ahead and headed to Walmart today to finish up the last of their stocking. So let's go ahead and let me show you what it is that they are getting. I have a 4-year-old. I was about to say 3-year-old. He is 4. I have a 4-year-old and then I have an 8-year-old boy. So let's go ahead and start off with my youngest. So this is his stocking right here. It is, these are bigger stockings than what the normal ones are. I am able to fit a little bit more, but this is his. These were handmade by my mother-in-law. So what my 4-year-old is getting in his stocking is, and a lot of the things are the same for both of my boys. There's a few things that are different, but for the most part, everything's the same. So one of the first things that they are getting is they are both going to get some exploding coal here. So I picked this up at Walmart today. So, and it's just snappers that you just throw on the ground and they pop. Both of the boys are getting this. Both of my boys are getting a chomp. They are getting a big one. I usually buy like the small travel ones, like the lunchbox size ones. Very rarely do I ever buy the big sticks, but I went ahead and purchased them both a big chomp stick. Next, they are both getting some Krabby Patties here. We do tend to buy dye-free, but my husband for the holidays decided that he was going to make an exception, and he actually went ahead and purchased this for both of the boys. And it is both of my boys love SpongeBob, so I think that's honestly why he picked it up, was because both of the boys really love SpongeBob. So both of them are getting that. They are both going to get Pez. So we have 2 of those, and it is the Santa ones here. They are both going to get massagers. These are scalp massagers. So I went ahead and picked up a green one and a red one. That way we know whose is whose. But so yeah, it just like vibrates, and it already does come with the batteries in it. So they're each getting one of those. They are both getting socks. So for my youngest, he is getting like Christmas themed socks. So we have like a snowman and a merry and bright and like a Santa. And then for my oldest, we got him some Star Wars themed socks. So they're both getting socks. They are both getting, trying to reach for it. Here we go. They're both going to get some Funyuns, and these are the minis. They're both getting bandages. So I have dinosaur ones, and I did pick both of these up at Dollar Tree. So we have dinosaurs, and then we have monsters. The monster ones is going to be for my oldest. The dinosaur is going to be for my youngest. So Band-Aids. They're both getting a Digit dinosaur egg. So what you do is you just have to like chip away at the egg, and then there's something like a toy in the middle of the egg. So both of them are getting one of these Digit Up eggs. Next, they are both getting another SpongeBob item. This is lollipops. And there actually is not, there's no dye in this. This is actually beetroot powder that they use to give it the color. So that's why I picked these up. I went ahead and picked up the dye-free. My husband picked up the ones with the dye. But that's okay. It's just, I think it's just that one. Oh, and the Pez. The Pez probably have dye in them. But it's just those two things. Like, it's for the holidays. Like, it's fine. It'll be okay. And I think, oh, and they're both getting, I forgot that my husband picked this up for both of them. They are both getting just some Carmex. Both of my boys are always asking for my Carmex or my husband's Carmex, so my husband just went ahead and got them their own. And I think everything else that's left is the different items. Yeah, so it looks like everything else is the different. So here are the items that are different from each of the boys. So for my youngest, he is getting some bubbles. So he's getting some bubble powders. And I know here's the other one. So he's getting 2 of the bubble powders. He is getting some Play-Doh. My 4-year-old still really loves playing with Play-Doh. So I went ahead and picked him up some more because he is running low. And I think that's it for, oh, and then I did order some silicone straws that are going to go in my youngest bag. However, because of the snowstorm that we got here in Iowa, some of my packages got delayed. So they will be here sometime this week. I just don't really have like a delivery update. I'm hoping it's just tomorrow, but I did get the notification that there was delays in some of my packages. So the silicone straws, he is getting in his bag. And then the different items for my oldest is I went ahead and got him his own body wash and like shampoo. I went ahead and picked them up some of these chocolate hazelnut straws. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but it's like, it's wafers that have hazelnut in the middle. I think I might go back and purchase another one for my youngest because I have a feeling that my youngest is going to want some. So I need to go back to the store and purchase some for him. And then my youngest is getting my first Ticonderoga pencils. Now, if you watched my homeschool supplies haul, you would have seen that I did purchase these for my youngest, since my youngest was starting homeschool this year. However, my oldest got a hold of them and he loved them. He loves how big they are, how they feel on his hand. So he's actually the one that's been using them the most. So I just thought I'm going to go ahead and pick him up some more of these pencils. So I did. So he's going to get some more of these thicker pencils. And then the last thing that is from Amazon that has not arrived is I went ahead and purchased some paper soap. That is what my 2 boys are getting in their stocking this year. I hope you guys got some ideas on this. And I will say, we're not very frugal when it comes during the Christmas time. We do tend to spoil our kids for Christmas. However, over the past couple of years, we've kind of really decreased on what it is that we purchase them. So a lot of this stuff that we purchased was inexpensive. I think the most expensive thing was probably these socks. I want to say I paid like $5.99 on Amazon. It was like right around there, but everything else was like $3 or less. So we really are trying to tone down on how much we spend. We try to keep everything as low as possible. But I will link whatever I can in my description. Anything that I bought from Amazon, I will definitely link. But a lot of this stuff is just stuff that I bought from like Walmart, Dollar General, things like that. So I hope this gave you guys some ideas if you're trying to figure out what else you can stick in your kids' stocking. So thank you so much, and until next time. This is my oldest stocking.